Hello there girls and guys. I think this is a video 10 now. Another overcast day, look. Misty and it's drizzling as well now. So, but I had to get up and come out. Like I said, I'm starting to jog around the field now. Not non-stop. You know, I jog for a while and stop and take a breathe and then jog for a while just to try and get its weight down. Well, after making the video yesterday, I got home and I felt fantastic, you know. I felt really good all afternoon. Went to bed, I couldn't really get to sleep. I went to bed gone 12. Woke up in the morning, and you know, you wake up with racing thoughts and you just can't get those bloody thoughts out of your head. All negative thoughts, aren't they? So I had to just, you know, calm my brain down, get up and get out of the house and go for a jog, just to try and clear yourself. Anyway, I feel a bit better today. Like I said, you know, you have your good days, and when you have your good days, it's lovely, and it just to feel a little bit sane. You know. Well, today, you know, I don't really know what to talk about, so I'm just going to throw some thoughts out there at you. You know, like I said, it's just a diary of how well I'm doing, and you'll see as the videos go through if I improve or if I don't. But I think I am improving. But I think to myself, you know, you guys who don't want to do meditation or don't want to listen to the relaxing music, there's a radio station there which I listen to. May not be everyone's cup of tea, but it's called Coast to Coast AM. It's from the States. It's a bit of an out there radio station. Some of it is, you know, a lot of it is just all bullshit really, but it makes for interesting listening. You know, it's one of those nighttime radio stations that you want to put on and just listen to, and after a while it just sends you to sleep kind of thing. It's called Coast to Coast. You probably know of it, you know, but those people who don't, check it out. It's a pretty good radio station. I don't know if you can hear all those birds again. Skylarks they are. Hear them going? There's my dog in the field down there that she's chasing the bleeding pheasants. I was just thinking, you know, medicines, and in the future, what you know, what will it bring? You think about how far we come now with, you know, with modern science and medicines and being able to help each other out. You think to yourself, in about 100 years time, 200 years time, or 300 years time, will there be like a machine where you go to the doctors and say, you know, I'm suffering from anxiety attacks, and they just put you through this machine, and that's it, you come out the other end cured, finished. Wouldn't that be lovely, eh? You know, you think about it, you know, you could have a machine in your house. If you're feeling down, just press it and it just redoes all your chemistry in your body and tunes you up like a car. You know, you take a car to a garage to get tuned up. It would be lovely to have this machine in your house that tunes your body, and that's it. You're like that forever. You know, you think it's a bit far-fetched. You think that's, you know, it's to come. I guarantee it. You think of all these fantastic ideas off the top of your head, in the future they'll be there, you know. I bet they will be. You know, there's talking about toilets, weren't they? Toilets that you can, you know, when you go to wee in it, it will be able to tell, you know, whether your sugar levels are high or low, what you should do, what you're eating and what your diet's like. You know, I read that somewhere in a science magazine about there'll be toilets now when you go to the bathroom, they'll be able to tell you what, you know, what your ideal weight should be, and what, you know, what your diet should be, and what you're eating too much of and what you're not getting enough of, kind of thing. But you know, well, going back to that machine that sorts you all out, all your chemistry. What a lovely idea, eh? What a fantastic idea. And I just heard on the news over here about the young kid in America just being cured of AIDS. I mean, I think it's the third child so far, isn't it, that's been cured of AIDS. That's a lovely story, and it's nice when you hear things like that on the radio, you know, on the news, positive things. You know, I'm hoping I'm going to be on this rocks floating through space to witness cures of, you know, all these horrible diseases. I'd love to be here when they announced, you know, the cure for cancer and things like that. What, you know, that'd be a lovely thought. Or cure for bloody, like I said, the anxiety and stress. I can't stand stress. Oh, it's the stress, you know, the stress sends me crackers. Once you get it in your head, you can't shake it off. You have to take ages to get rid of it, you know. I wanted to ask you as well, you ever questioned yourself as to why you suffer from agoraphobia or anxiety or stress? Why is it? Is it just handed down through generations, or is it something that's happened in your life? You know, I'm sure you've asked yourself the same question I have plenty of times. You know, like, you know, the only thing I can think about why I'm so suffer from agoraphobia and, you know, panicky about going out of town, all this lot, is because of my childhood. I had a pretty dismal childhood. I ain't going to go right into it because that's even more depressing than me getting better. You know, but to cut a long story short, I was fostered out as a young age and handed from family to family. Not good, you know. Didn't have a good start in life. You know, maybe the cause, may not be the cause, but that's another video anyway. You can hear that skylark, can you hear it? Right above my head it is. Lovely. Anyway, well, this field that we're walking down in, right? I mean, I've got an interest into everything out there, you know. I mean, some of you, I've got hobbies and whatnot. I mean, years back, one of my hobbies was I was writing to my UFOs and alien stuff, and, you know, like the sci-fi movies. And years back, when all these crop circles started happening, because I live in the countryside here, you know, we've got the South Downs, we've just got hills and hills and hills everywhere. Crop circles, we had I think about 5 years ago now, about 5 or 6 crop circles appear in the field that I've been filming on, you know, right? And I can guarantee you they weren't built by, you know, they weren't done by humans, they weren't done by people, because no one bloody walks right out here. And where they were, you know, in the corner of the fields. Years ago, the old folks, you know, the old folk stories used to be like, it's the devil coming out with his, you know, with his cutting down the corn and things like that. Old folk tales in Britain, if you look it up. But I've actually seen quite a few crop circles around here. You go and sit in them. The only thing I can think that's, you know, has caused them is the wind. You know, I don't think aliens have come landed down in my backfield. You know, I think it's just just the wind that's caused it. That's my theory anyway. The ones that I saw, some of the elaborate ones that you see on the net, I mean, they're just made by people. But the ones that I've seen around where I live, there's no explanation for them really. But the only thing I can think of is it's made by the wind. It's getting a bit windy down this bit here now. I hope you can hear me because I'm shouting down the bleeding camera now. Just random talk, you know, as I'm running out of things to say to you. You just have to put up with my garbage that falls out my mouth. Can you hear that skylark? Lovely. I don't know if you can see there, look. It's the town where I live in, and then you've got all the fields there. The little town that I live in, it's only half a mile wide, not even half a mile, well, about half a mile wide, and then you've got the cliff top, and then you've got the English Channel. So you only got a little town, and then you'll be back onto all onto the South Downs. Like I said, it's lovely in the summertime. You got the beach or you got the countryside, and, you know, on both sides. It's a big dog. Went down the. Well, I went shopping last night and stocked up on Radox baths. I came with about 20 bottles. They're doing, you know, like buy 2 for £2. So I stocked up on my Radox bath and bought myself a new lavender candle just to have my chillax time in the bath. But the only trouble is now with me, I've got to try and get myself to sleep. I'm not getting to sleep properly. I'm going to bed and I'm bloody well laying there trying to get myself to sleep, trying to get my mind to shut up. I'm going to bed gone 12 and then waking up tired. I think that's the next trick, is to get myself into a routine of sleeping properly. And once I've done that, then I'll better have a nice sleep and wake up all refreshed. Well, that crop circle that I was talking about, just the corner of this field here, you know, we're coming up to now, that's where it was. Like I say, he normally puts corn in that field there in the summer. And that's where the old corn circle was. Not very big, must have been about, I don't know, 10 foot wide. Just a circle and that's it. Right then people, that's my morning video done. Like I say, I feel pretty cold this morning. I hope it'll last. I don't want another episode where, you know, you feel good and then you pay for it the next day, but I reckon this is last. Keep well, people, and I'll do another video this afternoon. Cheers for listening. Oh, and thanks to all my subscribers as well. I'm gaining probably about one every 3 or 4 days now. So cheers for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy the videos. Like I say, they will get better as I improve. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye.